Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. So today I'm going to be talking about the brushes that I use, my makeup brushes, and what I use them for, and if I like the brushes or if I dislike the brushes. There are some in here that I absolutely love, and then there's some in here that I don't use very often. So I have the Real Techniques brushes, and I have the face brushes, and it comes in 4. It's a pack. And then the eye brushes that come in 5. So I'm going to talk about them individually and what I use them for. So I'm going to start with the face brushes, and this is the, let's see, the first brush is, I apologize, first off, these brushes are dirty. I'm going to be cleaning them later today, but I wanted the good lighting today, so before I lost my light. So the first brush is called the buffing brush, and this is what it looks like. Kind of domed, and it's kind of, it's wide, like a little bit wide and a little bit thin. I don't know how to explain it, but I use this for my foundation, for my liquid foundation, and it is amazing. It works fantastic. It, you know, it doesn't leave any streaks on your face, and it so how I use this is I put my foundation on my hand, just a little bit, my liquid foundation, and I kind of blend it in with my brush just a little at a time, and then I pat down on my face to give the color, and then once I've done that for a little bit, I blend and I buff into in circular motions. And I've concluded that it works really, really well. At first I just kind of wiped it all over my face and it was okay, but dabbing it and then buffing it in is really, really good. So that's what I use it for, and I also use it for my powder, my pressed powder to set my foundation. The next one is the contour brush, and it looks like this, and I'm not very good at contouring. Like I don't think I've really done it, so I honestly use this for my under eye concealer. I know in my last video I used this little tiny brush, and you know, it was okay, but I realized that this brush will blend out the concealer easier and with more area, so it's quicker to do. I tend to crease in my under eye area, and so I will put it on and I will blend it out, and then it'll crease, and then I'll blend it out again, and I will set a powder on it so it doesn't crease anymore. So that's pretty much what I use it for. Maybe I'll go into contouring one of these days. Okay, the next brush is called the Pointed Foundation Brush, and it looks like this. And I tried this in the beginning because it said that you could use liquid foundation on this brush, and I tried in the beginning to use it, and it's just too small. Like I love the buffing brush way better than this one, and so sometimes I will use it for my under eye concealer if it's more liquidy concealer, and so because it's small enough to get in there. So that's what I pretty much use that for. I don't really use it too much. So, and then the last one in the face set is the detailer brush, and it looks like this. And I just pretty much use it for lipstick. If I have a lipstick palette or a lip palette, I'll just pick my color and put it on, and it works really well. And I know some people use it for blemishes. I don't really get too many blemishes like acne or anything. I know a lot of people suffer from that, and it's hard, and I know everyone hates acne. And so they'll use this brush to conceal those blemishes that they get, or those acne spots. So that's that. The eye brushes, we'll move on, and one of these I'm going to talk about each one of them. And this one's called the Deluxe Crease Brush, and it looks like this. And it's wonderful. So if you have, it's really good to blend out any harsh lines on your eyelid. So if I have like one color on the bottom, or one color over my lid, one color above my brow, and I want one color in the middle, like in my crease, I will apply some of it with this brush that I'm going to talk about in a minute. Apply the color in there, use this brush, and just whoosh, just go crazy with it. And it'll blend it out really well and make it look nice and pretty and soft. And so that's, oh, it's an amazing brush. It's also very good for highlighting on the bone. So if I wanted to do a highlighter color right above the brow bone, it's perfect for that as well. The next one is the one I was just telling you about, and it's called the Beige Shadow Brush. And it's it's tapered and it's kind of flat, but these are all really soft brushes. So I'm sorry if you didn't see that. And so I use this just for all my shadows, you know, to apply over my eye, you know, over my lid and in my crease and everything, and it's just perfect. It's the perfect size, and I really, really like it. If I wanted just a hint of a darker color in my outer V, I'll use this brush, just the very tip of it, just barely tap it into my eyeshadow and blend it in, and it's perfect. I love it. So those are really awesome. The next one is called the Pixel Point Eyeliner Brush, and it looks like this. And I really don't use this brush because it says it's an eyeliner brush, but I can't really use it as an eyeliner, or else it'll give me like huge eyeliner on my eye, and I don't want that. And so I know I use this brush. I got it as when I bought my gel eyeliner. This is the Rimmel Scandalized brush that comes with the gel eyeliner. And see, it's very thin, very pointed. It works way, way better than this one. So I don't really use this for too much. I haven't found a use for it yet, but I will eventually. The next brush is the Brow Brush, and it looks like this. And I do exactly as it says. I just use my e.l.f. brow kit, and I use this brush, and I just fill in my brows, and it's really good. I like it. At first I thought it was too wide, because it's really wide, and I don't have really big eyebrows. I know there's some women out there that have really big eyebrows that are beautiful, so this would be the perfect brush for them. But I know some people that like the smaller brushes, like a smaller liner brush or brow brush. But this one's good. Like, I've learned to work around it and work with it and stuff, so it's really good also for if you wanted kind of a more dramatic look and you wanted some eyeshadow under your eye or some eyeliner under your eye. This is really good to help kind of give that look and to blend it out to your top eyeshadow, to your top liner. Then the last brush that I have here is called the Accent Brush, and it's really small and really small and tapered, and this one's good for if you have a really pretty soft eye but you want just a little bit of darkness in your V. This is perfect to apply it onto your eye. So I would, if I wanted just like, for example, on my eyelid, if I wanted a little bit of black or like a chocolate brown, I would apply it right in my V, my outer V, and then I would buff it with this brush, with the the fluffy brush, and it just works so well, and it's just perfect for little detailing or accenting. So those are all my brushes, my Real Techniques brushes, but I only have one or two that are outside the Real Technique brushes, and I have this Kabuki brush from e.l.f., and I got it at Target for $6, I think, and it's so soft. I love it. It's just fluffy, and oh, it's just fun. And so I use this for my blush, so it gives more area so I don't have a harsh blush line on my cheeks. It's really, really good for that. So, but that's pretty much all I use it for. I know you can use these for mineral blushes or mineral foundations too, and that works really well to coat it very evenly on your face. So those are all my brushes, and I know there's more outside of this line that I showed you. There are some newer ones that just came out for the holidays. I know there's like a big blush brush that's pink, that has a pink handle, I guess. And you know, there's some other brushes out there, but this is my collection. I'm pretty happy with it. I might expand a little bit, I don't know. So if you have any questions or anything about these brushes, or where I got them or anything like that, just let me know in the comments below, or on Facebook, or Instagram, or Twitter, or wherever. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye!